You're watching the Bucs Bonus pregame show on News Channel 8, your official Bucs station.
We need to come on with an explosion. We all know that. So it's understood. So we like the bright lights, and we play and dance in front of bright lights. We do big things. We say we want to do it big. What other best than Monday night in Philly?
That's Simeon Rice, high school teammate of Donovan McNabb, and Donovan didn't even invite him to his wedding this year. And I know Simeon is very upset about that. He's going to take it up with Donovan tonight. Joining us now, the general manager, Rich McKay. Rich, first of all, incredible foresight, re-signing Nate Webster in the offseason. That really comes up big for you right now.
Well, Nate has been a good player for us. People don't realize, how much he's contributed. He's played a lot in games. Nate's not a guy that's just been a backup. Nate played probably 2 years ago. He probably played about 40% of the snaps. Last year, maybe only 20% of the snaps. But we're big Nate Webster fans in the sense that Nate will bring some attitude to the game now.
Yeah.
Now, he may miss his assignment or two because he's going to go after him, but he's going to bring some attitude.
Rich, how excited are you to see this new team? I mean, the Buccaneers made some moves in the offseason. You brought in some guys along the offensive line. You've got some second-year players that are stepping up in Jermaine Phillips, Ryan Neese. How excited are you to see how they're going to perform tonight?
Well, we're very excited. We had a simple formula really this offseason. The object was try to rebuild and retool the offensive line and see if we can't make the running game better through that. And secondly, keep everybody we could. And we tried to do that on defense. We tried to do that on offense. So we're happy with the way the offseason came out. Now is the fruition of the labor. I think the one thing you don't do is you don't judge the season by tonight. By the same token, I think we are ready to go. I don't think this isn't a team that's misfired in the preseason or not found its stride. This team's playing pretty well and practicing pretty well.
Quickly, your emotions right now with this atmosphere right here?
Well, I remember when we opened our stadium and how great it was and how special it was for the fans. So, to me, it's a great night for the Philadelphia Eagle fans. Let's just hope we make it one of those nights that they remember.
All right, Rich, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time. Enjoy the game tonight. All right, tonight we're going to begin a new feature on our Bucs Bonus pregame show in hopes to give you a little more insight of what things are like down in the trenches. We're going right to the source. Booger MacFarland is going to be with us along with Ian Beckles, and tonight you're going to get our first installment of In the Trenches.
This is Ian Beckles and Booger MacFarland here. We're going to do a segment every week called In the Trenches, and basically showing you aspects of offensive line and defensive line play. And we know very well that all the true athletes are on the offensive and defensive line in the trenches. So we're glad to have Booger MacFarland here to teach us about a few things that maybe you don't know. Booger, welcome.
Glad to be here, Ian.
Okay, first of all, congratulations on a great Super Bowl victory.
Thank you. Glad to be back and going for another one.
There you go. Also, congratulations on your new contract.
Appreciate it.
Your pockets are looking a little fatter now. Life is good. So, has the numbness worn off from the Super Bowl victory?
Oh, yeah, it's gone. It's time for another year. I mean, training camp kind of wore that numbness off after you go through the rigors of 2 days. And, now you're just getting ready to go. And we got to open the Monday night. And so as soon as you kick off Monday night, 2002 is officially over. Absolutely.
Now, last year you guys closed the vet with a big victory over Philadelphia. Obviously a huge victory. Now you get to play in their new stadium, Lincoln Financial Stadium. Are you going to miss the vet?
No, not at all. I mean, the vet's probably one of the worst stadiums in the league, and I think we're glad we're at Lincoln, and they're glad they're at Lincoln, and I look forward to it.
Now, I know about that vet field. I played there for 2 years. I got a surgically repaired foot because of that turf. You're going to a new field, new sod, new turf. I think that's the next turf. How do you enjoy playing on that?
It's going to be good. I'm not sure whether it's the next turf or the grass, say the truth, but either way it's going to be better than what they had.
Now, offensive line-wise, the Philadelphia Eagles are rated one of the best offensive lines out there. Can you tell me a little bit about their technique and their interior alignment?
They got two big tackles in Runyon and Thomas. Inside there, guards are solid, very firm setting guards, and Mayberry and John Wellborn. And they got a center who says Sports Illustrated says the best drive block in the game. So, they got a pretty good line. So we got work cut out for us.
Well, I know Hank Fraley is that center that you're talking about, may have the worst body in NFL. You got to use that in center. You can't let anybody with a body like that beat you down, man.
Well, the thing about it, we here in Tampa can't talk if we don't have any Hulk Hogan built guys, but we get the job done. I think that's the philosophy they use up there, and so it's going to be a good battle amongst their offensive line and our defensive line.
Okay, I know a lot of the offensive linemen there from Philadelphia, Jermaine Mayberry, Trey Thomas. I got a chance to play with them. How you guys going to attack them, especially in nickel? You run a lot of stunts or just do man up?
there's a saying that we're going to do what we do.
Yeah.
Whether it's stunts, whether it's rushing one-on-one, our whole ball game is just getting off the ball, getting up the field one-on-one, doing the things that we do. And so we're going to incorporate that, plus some of the other things that we do. And bottom line, we're not going to hide from them. We're going to come at them, and they're going to come at us, so it should be a good ball game.
Well, Booger, I appreciate you taking time to talk to us. And this is Ian Beckles and Booger MacFarland signing off, and this is In the Trenches.
All right, you're looking live at the man Booger's going to be chasing tonight, saying hi to Martin Gramatica. That's Donovan McNabb, the Eagles' Pro Bowl quarterback. All right, can the Bucs pull off 2 Super Bowl wins in a row? That's the million-dollar question. Up next, we'll take a look at what it will take for the team to get another shot at the Lombardi Trophy. Stay with us.